To the Republican side now with former President Trump, who was also in Milwaukee last night and heads to North Carolina today. It's the fourth day in a row that both candidates are in the same state. ABC's Mary Alice Parks is live in Gastonia, North Carolina. Good morning, Mary Alice.
Yeah, Gio, good morning. Former President Trump was in the same arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where Republicans held their national convention. He talked about immigration and the economy. He said that he was the only candidate who could rescue the economy from, quote, total obliteration. And he was introduced by one of his supporters, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. With just 3 days to go, Donald Trump back in the very same arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where he accepted his party's nomination this summer, now trying to finish his campaign strong.
Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
Trump pulling the crowd about whether he should say he will win.
It sounds a little braggadocio, right?
The former president repeating claims that migrants are taking jobs from Black Americans.
They have taken so many jobs away from African Americans, less from Hispanic, but that's going to catch up.
And leaning into the disappointing jobs report out Friday that showed unemployment steady at a low 4.1%, but employers only adding 12,000 jobs last month.
The economy stinks. What timing? What timing? 4 days before the election, they have among the worst numbers.
The report came amid hurricanes and a new Boeing strike. It showed wages continuing to climb, and the stock market did end the week higher. But Trump predicted economic doom.
Do you want to lose your job and maybe your house and pension because Kamala has the economic understanding of a child?
Trump joined on stage in Wisconsin and earlier in the day in Michigan by former independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who dropped out of the race and endorsed him, but whose name will still be on the Michigan ballot.
If you want to see me go to Washington, you better vote for Donald Trump.
Kennedy, a well-known vaccine skeptic, says he's been promised a prominent role in any future Trump administration, running healthcare agencies. Trump seeming to confirm as much.
And he's going to take care of women's health and men's health and your children's health.
And asked if he agrees with Kennedy about vaccines.
You're comfortable with his views on vaccines, Mr. President?
We'll be talking about a lot of things, but he's going to have a big role in health care, a very big role.
Vice President Kamala Harris today calling out Trump over possibly putting Kennedy in charge of America's health care system.
He has indicated that the person who would be in charge of health care for the American people is someone who has routinely promoted junk science and crazy conspiracy theories, who once expressed support for a national abortion ban.
Now, former President Trump heads here to North Carolina today. It's the one battleground state that he won 4 years ago, but he's taking nothing for granted. He has 3 events scheduled this weekend alone here. Democrats say it could be a sign he's nervous about the state. Janae?
All right. We will see what happens in the next few days. Mary Alice, thank you.